everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 9, Maggie Death Explained. Warning, this will have some comic spoilers as well as some scenes from the trailer it was just released. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step account of the way I think the Maggie death is going to go down and also what's going to happen to Rick afterwards. There's some deception mixed in with this as well. There's already some theories out there, but it all starts out with Maggie's control. We see the scene between Rick and Maggie where Maggie is a little bit concerned that Rick would not follow her in the beginning, and she said she wasn't a person to be followed, but she's been working behind the scenes. Here you can see she's got the crowbar, and I think Maggie gets in with the wrong group of people. She goes on this killing spree. Some of these are walkers, but I do think that some of the whisperers were mixed in with that, and that could ultimately lead to her demise. But first, let's talk about the Daryl and Rick fallout. This is a little bit of the deception that I talked about. We see Daryl ask Rick, are we on the same team? I don't know, you answer that question. We've seen them go at it before, but there's a little bit of Easter eggs mixed in here. We see Daryl sharpening the knife. Some people are speculating that Daryl actually stabs Rick. I don't think so. They get on the motorcycle, take a ride. They're going to settle their differences in the middle of nowhere. Daryl throws the bike down. They're getting ready to go at it. And I think this might be the most important scene in the entire season. This is where it's just at a boiling point. We don't know what's going to happen next, but we do know what's going to happen next because the Whisperers are going to be introduced. A big herd of walkers with some Whisperers mixed in. It's the only thing that can break these two up. You can see the look of fear on Rick's face, a little bit of surprise. And what is going to go down is these two are going to split up. Daryl's going to go in one direction. Rick's going to go in another direction. Now, ultimately, Daryl will get back to his bike. But what concerns me is when Rick gets separated, I think he is going to roll onto something that he never thought he'd see. Remember Maggie a little bit earlier taking care of business? Maggie is going to end up disappearing, and her head is going to be the head that is on the pike. Take a look at the stake there. That's going to be important. A lot of people see Rick walking, and they see the blood dripping down on the boots. They're assuming that Rick was stabbed. I'm going to speculate that Rick is actually holding the decapitated head of Maggie, and he is struggling to walk. He's dealing with it. He's in complete shock. Now, keep in mind, we had the scene earlier with Daryl and Maggie. The bandana was around Maggie's neck. When Daryl is on the motorcycle, when he gets back, he has the bandana around his face. So if the Whisperers did decapitate Maggie, put her head on a spike, Daryl has taken that bandana, and he may even have the spike, the very weapon that the Whisperers use, and using it against the walkers, Whisperers, anything that he can find. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments below. I know it's a lot to take in, and the death reactions are going to be incredible. Certainly, this is going to be overwhelming for Enid. You can see the tears running down the side of her face. Also, the look of fear and concern. Other people are gathered around. This is just going to be tragic, tragic news. But it is going to develop several other arcs. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Enid. But also, Rick, when all this goes down, could possibly take baby Herschel, Michonne, and Judith and hit the road and leave Daryl and Negan to take on the Whisperers. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I know there's a lot of different theories out there from the trailer, but some of these images are really mixed in, and I think they paint a really good picture. My name's Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave your theories down below, and if you agree with this, then let us know that as well. Talk